Hello again. Okay, so another quick tutorial, again, with the whole mindset that these stay under 5 minutes long and we don't go crazy. Briefly, I'm just going to take you through a quick trick to um, bring your parking deck to life in Revit, if you like. Not that parking decks ever need to be brought to life because they are dynamic, exciting places where exciting things happen. Um, just in this instance, I was in a real hurry. I wanted to get a quick concept thrown together for a car park deck, looking at um, disposition of the thing. I know it doesn't really come across well here, but this is what's called a warped slab. So the parking spaces are on a slope. Just what it means, you don't need a speed ramp. Well, essentially, you get more spaces, so everyone's really happy because it makes them money. Who wouldn't want that? You will see here, I won't say why, but I had an immediate need to have, instead of lines, like you can see here, as grouped objects appended to the slabs, I wanted solids. So I wanted to do it really, really quickly. Now, I think you might have seen in earlier tutorials, I don't know if you follow my YouTube, where we played about with making roof slabs, terrain, and all of that kind of amazingness of making roads and throwing curbs on them and all of that. So this is roughly the same thing. Apologies if you've turned this on and gone, oh, we've seen that before. But I think this is a slightly simpler application of this. It gives you the same effect. So essentially what I've done here is that's a slab, floor slab. I've just come in and I've carved it up using parts. So I know that this is sort of a duplication. So what I have is I've got two slabs, one slightly above the other. I've taken the one slightly above the other and I've chopped it up. So I've literally come in, created parts, edited sketch. And what you end up with is, I mean, you could have an AutoCAD overlay, or you could do it properly and just draw in Revit. I don't know why people need to use Antiques anymore, but that's what they want. That's what they get. Um, the You literally just come in, drop these things over the top, and presto changeo, you get the same thing printed down on top. Now, obviously, when this was created, it created two sets of parts. It created a redundant part, let's say, which was a piece I've removed by that little light bulb. You can see that I've hidden, or I've actually stuck it on a separate work set. Um, I always have a work set called off or a work set called construction. And I literally just use it as a dumping ground for parts like this. But again, this isn't a it's kind of fooling the Revit API into doing something it doesn't want to do. But obviously, it would be the BIM manager's greatest enemy, because suddenly we have pieces in there that are totaling somewhere and causing chaos. But in this high world of high design and concept design, sometimes we just need to be able to do this. Um, Incidentally, I had to do this because I needed solids for a Lumion model. It don't do LAN work, so I had to do solids. I had a 50-minute turnaround, so I needed to get it done really quickly. Okay, but I hope you enjoyed this conversation. We can talk about how I did the facade later, maybe in a later tutorial. But thank you very much for watching. As ever, I'm at my desk. Come on over